Hi, it's Chris from Living the Inner Life, and I've always heard that there are no stupid questions, okay? A lot of times we don't ask for something or ask about something because, well, we don't want to look stupid, all right? I've also heard that the dumbest question is the one never asked, and that may be true. But I know of a lot of questions that are really in close competition for second place in that dumbest question category, okay? And the biggest offender for me is when things are going wrong, when everything seems to be going wrong, and you ask, what else could possibly go wrong, okay? You actually don't want that to be answered, okay? Because you're putting out there, okay, there's a lot going on that's wrong, but you know what? That's not enough. What else could be? You don't want to ask that because you don't want it answered. And if you do ask it, you are literally asking for it, okay? In a difficult time, don't say, how much harder can this be? Say, wow, this is really difficult. Could this get easier at all? Is there any possible way this doesn't have to be so hard, or this could be easier? That's a little better question to ask, all right? Because what we're doing is we're kind of asking a double negative, okay? We're asking for something that we don't want, okay? Like, I don't want to be so sick and tired, or I don't want to be broke, or I wish I weren't so lonely. You're really reinforcing this negative thing, this thing that you don't want. And linguistically, it is a double negative. I don't want a negative thing. And in English, that's not really a proper sentence. You know, you don't want to talk like that, and you don't want to ask like that, because you conjure up the thing that you don't want. And you're not really vibrating or visualizing the thing that you do. So if you don't want something, think of its exact opposite and then do want that, okay? So ask, how can I be more financially secure? Gee, I'd really like to find somebody that I enjoy spending time with. Not, oh, I wish I weren't so lonely. All right? Think of the thing that you want to conjure up. Ask this question that you do want answered. All right? Now, this also comes up, say like at a party, and you have a glass of red wine, and there's a white carpet and a white couch, and someone says, oh yeah, come here, sit down on the couch. And you're like, don't spill the red wine on the white carpet, don't spill the red wine on the white couch. I sure hope I don't spill the wine on the couch. Boy, that would really suck if I spilled the red wine. You're conjuring this thing up, you're reinforcing it, you're visualizing it, how bad this thing is that you really, really don't want. And guess what happens, all right? So instead, maybe look at the full glass of red wine and imagine it being empty and every drop has gone in your mouth and it feels good inside and you're sitting on this nice, clean, white couch, all right? Don't ask for a negative or a double negative. Don't ask for something that you wish you didn't have. Ask for something that you do want. Ask for a positive outcome. Now, sometimes life can be difficult and it can be a matter of survival. And you may only be able to ask, how can I just get through this day? Or how can I possibly survive this difficulty? And if that's as positive as you can get, fine, but try to add a little more to that. Say, how can I get through this day and have a better one tomorrow? Or how can I get through this chaos and trauma and somehow land on my feet? All right? Leave that door open that window, that visualization of something that you do want. No matter how difficult things are, how much you don't want something, ask for what you do want, or at least open that door. All right? So think about that. Ask for what you want. And, well, speaking of, I kind of want something. I want to know from you if there's anything else you want me to talk about. I can talk about a lot of different things for a long time, and if you've been following me along, you probably know that by now. This, I think, is the 41st day in a row I've put out a short video on psychology, depth psychology, consciousness, basically the inner life, because this is living the inner life, and you are living your inner life, and the better we can live this inner life, the better our outer and total life will be. All right? So here's to you. Keep asking those questions. Just don't ask the dumb ones, all right? See you tomorrow.